Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Little Genius Chhavi. So, in this video, I will be showing you how to create a Thirsty Crow animated story in Scratch. And this is the part 2 of this video. The part 1 is already uploaded on YouTube. So, in part 1, I had completed the code of the parrot. So now, I will complete the code of the other 3 sprites and the backdrop. So let's start. So first I will do the code of the pebble. First pebble. So I will go in the sprite name pebble1. Now I will go in events block and take the event flag block. Now I will go in motion block and take the go to X position and Y position block. And in X position I will write 4. And in Y position I will write -115. Now go in events block and take this when I receive pebble1 block. Now go in motion block and take the glide 1 seconds to X position Y position block. And in X position make it to 4 and in Y position make it to -115. Now take the same block again and in X position make it -107 and over here -51. Now go in control block and take wait 1 seconds block. Now go in motion block and take the glide 1 seconds to X position and Y position block again. Now in X1, X axis 1, make it to -105. And in Y position make it to -172. Now go in events block and take the broadcast pebble1 block and instead of pebble1 go in new message and make a new message named P1. Now our pebble1 block, our pebble1 code is complete. Now let's go to pebble2. So in pebble2 you have to take the first block which is event flag click block. Now go in looks block and take go backward 1 layer block. And over here instead of forward I'll make it backward. This way. Now I'll go in motion block and take the go to X axis and Y axis block. In X I will make it to 77 and in Y I'll make it to -95. Now I will go in the events block and take the when I receive block. When I receive moral block, I mean not moral, we need pebble2. So when I receive pebble2, now I will go in motion block and take the glide 1 seconds to X position and Y position block twice. In the X position I will write 77 and in the Y position I will write -95. And in the second one I will write -107 and in the Y1 I will write -51. Now I will go in control block and take the wait 1 seconds block. Now I will go in motion block and take the glide 1 seconds to X position and Y position block again. And in the X position I will write -106. And in the Y position I will write -140. Now I will go in the looks block and take go to front layer block. Then I will go in events block and take the broadcast block and instead of moral I will write P2. I will create a new message and I will write P2. Now our pebble1, pebble2 and parrot block code is complete. Now we start with the pot code. Now I will take the when I receive block and I will write when I receive P1. I will go in the looks block and take switch costume to costume 3 and instead of costume 3 I will make it to costume 2. Now I will go in the events block again and I will take the same block when I receive block and instead of P1 I will take P2. P2. And I'll go in the looks block and I'll take switch costume to costume 3 block and I will let it remain costume 3. Now I will go in the events block and take the when flag click block. Now I will go in the motion block and take go to X position and Y position block. In X position I will write minus 149 and in Y position I will write minus 99. Now I will go in the looks block and I will take switch costume to costume 3 block and instead of costume 3 I'll make it to costume 1. This way. Now let's complete the backdrop code. So before we do the backdrop code, we need to make a new backdrop. So I will go in paint and I will paint a new backdrop. There is no use of this backdrop one, so I'll just delete it. Now I will make a square, but it won't be a square. Like I will cover the entire screen this way. Okay, and now I will write a text where I will make the text color black first. Yes. Now where there is a will, there is a way. This will be the moral of the story, and I will increase this thing. I will change this font to curly. Okay, so now our backdrop is also ready. We can just shift it a little bit over here like this. Okay, now I will go in the events block and take when I receive moral block. Then I will go in the looks block and I'll take switch backdrop to backdrop 2. And I will go in the events block and take the when flag click block and I will go in the looks block and make it to switch backdrop to desert. So what will happen is when I click the flag, the background will change to desert, and when the moral is displayed, like when the broadcasted moral is received by the backdrop, it will change it to backdrop 2. So now let's go in the pot. No, not in the pot. Let's just go through your code and make sure that you have written the same code as me, or else your program will not work properly. So now our code is complete. Now let's check if it works or not. So when I click the green flag, here, I am very thirsty. I need water. Water is below. Yay, I got an idea. Okay, there is some glitch in this, so let's see what is wrong. Okay, so now this pot is placed over there in 149. So we don't want it to be placed over there. So I'll place it over here and we'll go in motion block and change this position to minus 75 and minus 116. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so now I need to change. I also need to make this pebble 1 come to this first layer. So I'll go in the loops block and I will take go to front layer block. Now I will put this go to front layer in this where the first block after when I receive pebble 1. Now let's check what happens. So now as we notice, we can see that the pebbles are too big. So I'll just make them small. Yes, this is okay. Yes, the size of these pebbles are okay. Now let's check it one more time. Now there's one more thing that the wala part over there, the parrot says 6 times. So instead of this say I will make it say but not for 1 second. I will use this block, say wala block. And over here I'll write and over here also I will change it this way. So now our code is finally complete and it works well. So let's watch it one last time. And then where there's a will, there's a way. So our story is now complete. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And if you have any doubt, you can post it in the comment section down below. Thank you.